Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Skaggly Bones here, back with another Diablo 3 video. This time, we're continuing our look at the public test realm, version 2.1.2, which is going to be the public test realm for the upcoming patch for the new Seasons 2 that we're going to be looking at. So, just doing a quick little run on leveling our character. We've been kind of leveling it offline here a little bit, but just wanted to talk to you. Since the last time I talked to you, I was playing and I ran across the three of the new, well, I should say two of the three new goblins that are within the next seasons. So they did some changing just a little bit. They added 3 brand new goblins along with the regular treasure goblin that you will see within the world of Diablo 3. So I just wanted to talk to you about those just a little bit. So as you saw earlier at the beginning of the video, which I'll bring up here again, you notice my blood shards are at 350, and that does not mean that I've run so many of these Nephilim rifts that I've gotten 350 blood shards, because at normal level, that would take me approximately to level 60 or 70 to get that many blood shards. So no, I do not. I haven't been running that much to get that many blood shards. That is from one of the new treasure goblins, and that treasure goblin is called the Blood Thief, which, as the name suggests, he's going to be red in color. You will see him on your minimap with a new icon that shows that. As you can see, as we've talked about in previous videos, the treasure goblins appear on the minimap now, and they have a little portal, it looks like, on the minimap, and you can kind of see them ahead of time. And they'll be standing by a portal. When you attack them, their portal closes, they run away. If you do a special attack that kind of stuns them, when they bring up a new portal, now we'll get rid of that portal. So treasure goblin physics have not really changed since Reaper of Souls started, but there are the new treasure goblins. And when I killed this blood thief, he dropped a lot of blood shards. Okay, in fact 300 to be exact, because at the time my blood shards were 30, and I picked it up and then it went to 330. I've been making a few more runs since then, so I've gotten a few more blood shards, but that's how the mechanics on those work. Now, it will be based on, I believe, based on your level. So let's say I kill one of those treasure goblins, blood hoarder, at a higher level or maybe a higher difficulty. I think he will scale a few more blood shards. I'm not 100% positive. But remember, your max blood shards are 500 anyways, so you only need about one of those to max out your blood shards. So the second treasure goblin is the jewel hoarder, which I also ran across. In fact, I ran across 2 of those, because back in my inventory and box, I have quite a few jewels in there that, excuse me, that I have been using since we created this character. It was a brand new Seasons hardcore seasonal character. So I had absolutely nothing in an inventory box except what I gained from this character. So I kind of needed some jewels. I had no jewels. I had nothing to use if I got any slots. In fact, I have one item that has a slot in it. That's my helm item. I haven't put anything in there. I'm not really that concerned since I'm leveling up. But I need some jewels. Well, the jewel hoarder drops a buttload of jewels for you when you kill him. Okay. Then you have the odious collector. Now, I believe that the odious collector, and I read about it a couple of months ago, I think it was, when they were first talking about the patch. I was reading about it, and I believe that one is a lot of gold that drops. Okay. So the thing is, most of the equipment from the regular ones, the regular Treasure Goblins, just really wasn't cutting it. It was just kind of being more annoying than anything. People would kill them. Hopefully something good would drop, but most of the time it was just a bunch of gold and a lot of nothingness. It would have maybe a couple of gems in it, and just a lot of silliness. So it really wasn't worth a whole lot. Now those same goblins are out there, so don't think that all of the Treasure Goblins are just going to be one of these three types. You're going to have a normal Treasure Goblin as well, but the main purpose is to get these other three out there. So that you can get gold, jewels, or gems, I should say, and blood shards. Blood shards are actually a little bit more useful because it costs more to buy items in blood shards than it was when Reaper Souls first came out. And when Seasons first started. Okay? So they made a patch about mid-season 1 and made it so that the cost of items from Kadala actually cost more. But you're to have a, how should I say it, a greater opportunity for legendaries out of Kadala than you previously had. But the thing I liked was I was able to turn those blood shards into salvageable items. It was cheaper, I got a few more items out of it. But that's the way things go. So either way, with these new Treasure Goblins, it should make the game a little bit more interesting. You know, now people are going to actually go goblin hunting like they used to. We're looking for certain, not just upgrades effect. Ooh, look what we got here. Got a buttload of Treasure Goblins, except these are regular Treasure Goblins.
Patience. Not yet.
And it's right there. There was a blood shard one.
Not ready yet.
Every once in a while you find this, especially in the public test realm. You'll find a group of a lot of Treasure Goblins. About 30 Treasure Goblins. Don't try to collect the loot, folks. Just try to kill them as quickly as possible. As you can see, we got one legendary out of it. But you saw from that there, we had, we're going to go back. You can tell by what they're dropping. If they're dropping gold, they may be a malevolent little bugger, which means that they're a traditional one. Okay, if they start to drop gems, they're definitely going to be a jewel hoarder. As you can see, this one dropped blood shards.
I'm overburdened.
And I already have 500 blood shards, so
My bag is full.
here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to run back,
To go back.
and we're going to have to suspend some of these blood shards. 500 is the limit. Do that real quick. Let's go talk to Gadala here.
You look like you could use a new item of indeterminate usefulness.
Right now, we're not going to worry about anything but
I've seen better.
Someday, perhaps, when I'm rich.
weapons. Now let's see how much we pick up from all this. I picked up 130. Just from that group. Okay, which is a pretty decent amount of blood shards. Not bad. See here.
Excellent.
So it wasn't bad, folks. We were able to find actually a group of, I don't know how many goblins that was altogether, and we didn't even kill all of them. We only killed a few of them. But we were able to find a lot of goblins. So that was quite interesting. So I'm glad you guys, we were able to get a chance to see one of the blood thieves. So that's what they're going to look like. They're going to be slightly different in color. If you notice, he was purple. He was a little bit bigger than the other goblins. So let's quickly finish up this rift, and then we'll be done for this broadcast. Oops. We want to grab that power pylon. But, yeah, that's how they're going to look. It'll be pretty interesting. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. We got another one. Spiteful Sprite.
My wrath is low.
Remember, like always, folks, before we close out, if you like this video, like it. Give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, go ahead and give us a thumbs down, but as well, give us some comments. And remember, there's always more gameplay coming your way, but maybe give us some ideas in the comment section below of what kind of gameplay you really want to see, or if there's some specific tool tips and questions that you folks have been having, because we want to be able to cover those questions. We want to be able to help you out. That's the whole point of this channel, is to help everybody out and hopefully have some fun while we do it. So as we kind of finish off this Rift boss here, remember to subscribe, folks, and like always, keep gaming, because it's all about the games.